Staying with news from the tournament, three-time champions Nigeria's Super Eagles are aiming high when they seek a fourth Afcon title. They have not won the tournament since 2013 and are fifth on the continent according to the latest FIFA rankings. They are, however, the favourites as determined by Stats AI calculations as the most likely to win the tournament. They'll face another tournament favourite in Egypt on Tuesday in their Group D opener. Super Eagles media officer Babafemi Raji joins us now from Cameroon. A very good afternoon and welcome to Newzroom Afrika.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Yeah, we're all good. How is the team doing? That's the big question.
Well, the team is doing fine. We preparing for a training session at 6 p.m. That's in the next 2 hours or thereabouts. The team is fine. The players are awesome. They're doing well. We've been having training sessions, preparatory sessions. So generally, everything is fine.
The team has been hit by a couple of things that you weren't expecting. Gernot Rohr being dismissed in December, so you've got a brand new head coach. Victor Omishen also not being available for the tournament. I see that he's just returned to Napoli. Orion Gallo also not being released by his Saudi Arabian club. How have these things impacted on the energy within the team?
Well, usually you expect such to have a negative impact on the team, but there's what we call the Nigerian spirit or the Niger spirit. And, change of guard in terms of the head coach doesn't change anything really. The technical, Augustine Eguavoen, the interim handler, used to be he's still the technical director, so he was just drafted in on interim basis. And the absence of Odiojo Digalo, he was still definitely, we know he had issues with his club in terms of his release. Victor Osimhen, for health reasons, had to be excused, but he was replaced by another capable player in the place of talking about Peter Olayinka. And then we also, we talked about other players like Emmanuel Dennis, replaced by Henry Onyekuru. Despite all these so-called setbacks, we've been able to get capable replacement. That's because Nigeria is blessed with so many talented players. The question is not about the competence of the players. It's about the heart and their mentality. And we are strong mentally. We've worked on them mentally. Training sessions have been very awesome. And we are just here in Cameroon to do only one thing, to win the Afcon. We want to start from the game on Tuesday against Egypt. We will win Egypt. And then we continue from there. Just 7 games, 7 matches, and then we'll become champions on the 6th of February.
I think that you were smiling when you heard what Stats AI indicator had Nigeria as the favourites to win the trophy. But the Group D winner is matched with a third-place team from either Group B, E or F in the round of 16. So Nigeria will have to win Group D, and Tuesday's encounter will be key for that. Why are you so confident against a team like Egypt with the likes of Mo Salah among the Pharaohs' arsenal?
But like you said, you mentioned just one name in Egypt, Mohamed Salah. Well, if you were to talk about the Nigerian team, you mentioned several names. You mentioned Samuel Chukwueze, Villarreal, Alex Iwobi, Everton. You mentioned several names. You mentioned top-notch names. So it means on paper, we will beat Egypt on paper. It's just for us to get our acts right on match day, that's Tuesday, and then set this in motion. We're really confident. We respect all our opponents, and we will play them or accord them their respect. But it's the game of football. A winner must emerge, and we are here in Cameroon to win. So we will respect Egypt. We will play Egypt the same way we will play Sudan or Guinea-Bissau or any other team. But it's about the victory. We want to come here and get as many as 7 wins, starting from the game against Egypt on Tuesday. So we're very confident. We are so confident. It's the same energy resonating in the entire team. If you ask any player, even if you ask the manager, he will tell you that we are here to win.
People are used to hearing stories about Nigeria going to a major international footballing tournament, and before they get on the plane, question marks around bonuses. That doesn't seem to have been the case at all this time around. How did you manage that?
Well, you know, a lot of things have changed in that regard since we had the man at the head of affairs of Nigerian football, Mr. Melvin Pinnick. Ever since he came on board, I don't think there's any tournament you hear issues concerning bonuses. It's been around since the 2014, so you can imagine no stories like that have emerged. So we've gone to tournaments. We had the World Cup in 2018, and there was no stories about bonuses. We are at the Afcon in 2019 in Egypt. No stories about that. Even right now, no stories about that. It goes to show that, yes, things are right under the president, Melvin Pinnick. And of course, the team has the heavy backing of the federal government of Nigeria. President Muhammadu Buhari has sent the sports minister, excuse me, to ensure everything is in order with the team. So we have full government support, full support of the Nigeria Football Federation, the executive committee. So no issues around bonuses. We're all good. The players are happy, all sorted out. Everything that has to do with bonuses, allowances, nobody's even talking about it because all sorted out.
Babafemi Raji is the media officer for the Nigerian national football team. Thank you so much for your time here on Newzroom Afrika. All the best of luck to you and your team for the duration of the tournament.